Narito tayo ngayon sa labas ng bahay ni Carla at ng kanyang mami na si Rhea, kung saan kukumustahin natin ang kanilang buhay ngayon matapos po ang pagpanaw ng kanilang lola na si Miss Delia Razon. Halika. Hi, hello. Kumusta kayo? Hello there. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Finally.
For the first time.
For the first time. Yeah.
Oh.
I know you were trying to schedule something before my mom passed
Oo
away.
nga eh. Diba?
Hindi na inabot.
Oo. Condolence pala.
Thank you.
Hello there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tintin.
So really, sumama talaga ako to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to my mom's house.
Oo.
That's my husband. Those are my children.
Anong name ng husband mo?
This is Neri.
Neri.
These are my apos. My
Grabe, may apo ka
grandchildren.
na?
Oo, tatlong girls.
Oo.
Tapos ito yung yan.
Ito ang daughter mo?
Yan yung ate
The
niya.
eldest.
Yan yung eldest. And then my son, I took out all his pictures kasi I sent it to his condo.
Oh.
Kasi sabi ko, sige, we'll send you the pictures of the family. Ganun. So, I don't have a picture of my son.
Guys, kasama na natin ang mag-inang Carla Abellana at ang kanyang mommy si Rhea Reyes.
Hello!
Hello! Welcome to my vlog.
Yes! Thank you for having us sa inyong vlog.
Medyo nanghihinayan na ako.
Oh, yes.
It happened many months ago.
Yes,
Nung okay pa
correct.
si Tita din.
Yes, ang aking lola. But unfortunately, yun nga po, she passed na po last month.
Condolence sa inyo.
Salamat
Thank
po.
you.
Oo. Kamusta naman ang buhay without Tita Delia?
Malungkot po, syempre, mahirap. Hindi po kami makapaniwalang wala na siya.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, she lived a full life. 94 years old, habang buhay na po yun eh. Sobrang tagal na po nun. Pero yung biglang, yun na, sa isang gabi na lang po, wala na siya bigla. So it's a bit hard to accept, but grateful kami. Ang aming family, even my cousins, aunties, uncles po, nagsasama-sama po kami madalas. So, at least may ganun po yung bring together po kami, nakakapag-celebrate po kami, yung kanyang buhay. So, okay naman po kami.
Because
Coping
she was never sick eh. She only had Alzheimer's for about 10 years, and then she was never sick. She wasn't hospitalized. She was okay. We really thought she was gonna live till 100. Kasi
Nagka-COVID pa nga po yun.
Nagka-COVID pa siya.
Nang wala pong bakuna. At kinaya po
Unvaccinated.
niya.
Yeah.
Wala siyang vaccine.
Unvaccinated. But yeah, she survived that. And you know, we thought, oh my God, this was it. And
Malakas
but she was
talaga,
really
matibay.
strong. And then just one night
Wala
on
na
the
po.
15th of that was
March
March 15. She sat down on her chair and her oxygen level started to go down. So my sister-in-law called an ambulance, put her in the ambulance, and then while she was there, her oxygen dropped more. And then she was like meters away from the hospital when she passed away.
Tinry naman po siyang i-revive, but
But my sister-in-law decided, wag na kasi, you know, she's 94, she's very frail also.
94.
Amazing.
Habang buhay na.
She lived a full life.
Of course.
yes.
A full, colorful, happy life.
Sige. So, nung kinremate si Lola, what happened?
Same day po ng kanyang cremation. After, of course, a few hours, nilapitan na po kami ng staff doon. And meron na pong pinakitang bag ng kanyang green bone. So, tamang-tama, may wake na po yung aking lola. Magkakasama po kami ng mga kapatid ko and cousins. So, natuwa po kami right away na may green bones po siya.
Wow.
So, yun po.
Green
Pinagawa
bones.
na po namin siyang necklace kaagad. Same day din po.
Ayan siya, yung
Ito
buto
po,
ni Lola.
nasa gitna po, yes. Yan po siya. And dahil marami po kaming magpipinsan, naghati-hati po kami sa green bones niya. Kaya kakaunti lang po yung nakuha namin each na naging necklace po. Pero syempre, pag pinagsama niyo po lahat yon, isang bag din po siya. And kitang-kita niyo yung pagka-green po talaga niya. Mas matingkad po siya pag nakabag na siya. Pero pag ganito po, syempre, konti na lang po yung natira. For pendant, di po siya gaano kitang green bones. Pero marami-rami din po siyang green bones.
May nagpaliwanag ba sa inyo kung ano ibig sabihin ng green bones?
Naririnig lang po sa iba.
Anong
Sabi
sinasabi?
nila may kabutihang loob. Very good person who lived a good life and pure yung heart. Ganun po.
And you agree, of course.
Yes, I agree, of course. Hindi na po kami nagulat na yung aking lola ay may green bones.
Rhea, tell us about the award. Ano itong award na to?
Oh, my mom received the Lifetime Achievement Award from FAMAS. This was in year 2009. Kasi my mom did a lot of mga period movies, yung mga para siyang prinsesa, gano'n. Yung mga klase ng acting doon mga fantasy, di ba? So, minsan, hindi naman siya real drama. So, she didn't really get any parang acting awards. But at least she was given this award in 2009 for Lifetime Achievement Award of Delia Rason.
Paano ba nag-start si Tita Delia? Do they belong to a wealthy family?
No.
Paano nag-start yun?
Yeah, she was not wealthy at all. She was born in Iloilo City. And then at the age of 3, her father passed away. Her father was German, so he passed away. And then at the age of 24, her mother passed away. So she was already ulila at the age of 24 years old. Yeah. And then one day, nag-attend lang siya ng, I think, shooting. She wanted to watch a shooting ng mga movies. She was standing there with a friend, and then Doña Sisa, who's the owner of LBN, saw her and asked her if she wanted to join show business. And then they asked her to come to the LBN studios, and that was it. Nakita siya, and they said, at that time, yung mga artista kasi lahat yun, most of them are mga half. I was gonna say half-breed. Pero hindi half-breed.
Mistisa.
Mga mistisa.
Hanggang ngayon naman, di ba? Marami rin.
That's true. Pero normally yung half na either American, German, Spanish, yung mga ganun.
Yun naman hinahanap nila noon.
And then half Filipino. So that's my mom. So nakita mo naman yung beauty niya.
Oo nga. Anong first movie ni mami mo?
Mutya ng Pasig.
Mutya ng Pasig. Yan.
Mutya ng Pasig.
Doon siya unang lumabas.
Yan na yung extent ng pagka-sexy niya during that time.
Sexy na to nung time na yun, ha?
Naka-shorts. Tapos ito yung picture niya. Nasa beach siya, pero naka-long sleeves. Kasi ayaw ng mami ko na nasa ilalim ng araw.
Ito nung bata pa siya, Kamukha ni Audrey Hepburn.
Ito, she was, I think, 13 or 14 years old in this picture. Yeah.
Ito rin, Audrey Hepburn.
Pero dito, Delia Rason na siya noon. But this is my mom. Parang, this was probably taken in the 80s. And this is how I will always remember her. That's always, to her, that's my mom. Not this. This one.
Old photos
ito,
niya.
13, 14 years old. Look at that.
Classic. Was she the queen of fantasy movies nung time na yun?
Oo.
Kasi nakita ko yung mga poster ng kanyang mga movies, parang mga mga magical, mga
parang fantasy,
fairy tales, mga ganon.
She was always naka-costume, para siyang prinsesa. She was riding horses. Lagi siyang may Prince Charming. Yun ang movies niya dati. Kasi yun yung gusto nila during the 50s. So she was not really a dramatic actress because she didn't do a lot of drama. But she did a lot of fantasy movies. And that's how she became known. Yung mga fantasy movies niya.
Nag-stunts din siya nung time na yun?
She did all her stunts kasi hindi pa uso nun ng stunt double. So lahat ng stunt, mahulog ng kabayo, siya yung mahuhulog ng kabayo. Tatalon from the second floor ng simbahan to a waiting horse, she would do that herself.
Grabe.
Kasi hindi pa uso nun ng mga stuntman or stuntwoman.
Buti hindi na-aksidenteng mami mo.
Hindi naman. I don't know. Maybe it's just sheer luck na she never got into any accident. But, I'm sure there was also something there that happened. We don't know. Hindi niya na naikwento sa amin yun. obviously when my siblings and I were born, she was not in show business anymore at that time because she really dedicated herself as being a wife and a mother. So for the longest time she didn't join show business. I think it was during the 80s or 90s na she was parang invited sometimes to guest on shows. She would do that, but it was only like very brief, mga just a few days a week lang. But her life then revolved around raising a family, being a housewife
And public service.
and public service because she was a barangay captain in Barangay Horseshoe for over 20 years.
Wow! Ganun katagal.
Ganon katagal. And she liked it, but it also kept her up
Oo.
a lot of nights kasi maraming humihingi ng tulong sa kanya.
Wala ba siya naging boyfriend sa showbiz na artista?
Wala.
Yung sila Mario Montenegro na yan, sila
Yeah,
Jaime De La Rosa, hindi ba
wala.
niya naging ano yan?
No. In fact, kilala namin yung si Mario Montenegro. She was very good friends with the Letty Montenegro, who's the wife of Mario Montenegro. In fact, I have a painting.
Patingin, natin.
Yeah. Here, this painting was painted by Mario Montenegro.
Oh, wow.
This one.
Amazing.
In 1976.
Wow.
That's supposed to be my mom and my
Oo.
dad. And Mario Montenegro was an acclaimed artist, painter. So, this is my prized possession.
Sa ang pirma ni Mr. Montenegro?
Ayan, Mario Montenegro.
Ayun, Mario Montenegro.
1976.
I bet a lot of our viewers don't know that, na artist si
Yeah.
Mario Montenegro.
Yeah.
Trained under Botong Francisco, no?
Yeah.
Di ba?
And then,
The great
Mario
Botong
Montenegro's granddaughter, Valin Montenegro, artista na rin.
Oh.
Oo, kilala ni Carla. So, hindi ko alam yun.
Parang siya yung unang-una tapos nagkaroon na ng sunod-sunod, no? Na mga pagpanaw ng mga actors.
Yeah.
Opo.
No, actually, the first was
Tita
Gloria.
Gloria.
Romo.
Basta mo na ba si Tita
Opo.
Gloria?
Yeah.
Siguro
She
a
passed
month
away
lang, no?
Feb yata eh.
Opo.
Jan or
Yes,
Feb. And then my
February.
mom.
And then Tita Pilita.
Then Pilita. Then Nora Honor. And then
Haji Alejandro.
Haji,
and then
and then
Ricky
Ricky
Davao po.
Davao. She remembers her husband. She remembers, some of her friends. But if you put her best friend in front of her, hindi kanya marirecognize. So she didn't even recognize us, her children. But she knew who we were. But if I was in front of her, she wouldn't know, oh, that's my daughter. Parang ganon. So it was bad na kasi 10 years na eh. And there's no cure naman for
Anong age siya
Alzheimer's.
nagsimula mag-ganyan?
When she was 83, I think.
83?
Yeah, 83. Something like that.
Ano mga fond memories mo?
Ay, ang dami po kasi siya po talaga yung nagpalaki sa amin. So, laging sa bahay may bisita, may parties. Maliit pa lang po kami, nakikilala na namin yung mga celebrities po of her time. Mahilig po siya mag-host, magpakain, maghanda. Sa bahay, ano din po siya, very artista din po, very dramatic. In good ways and bad ways, ha. Yung talagang may kasamang minsan galit, may iyak ng konti, may drama. Yung parang maano lang po kami na parang wow. Yung parang artista talaga. So, very po siya, yung kanyang personality talagang, hindi naman po sa loud yung kanyang personality. Very expressive. Kahit sa bahay, naka-bracelets po yan. Maganda pa rin po yung ayos.
Hindi nakaayos yung itsura.
Hindi po yan lalabas, hindi po pwede yun. Hindi niyo siya makikita nang hindi nakaayos. And then, of course, yung kanyang love for horror. Sa kanya po namin nakuha yun. Mahilig po siyang manggulat, manakot. Mahilig po siya sa mga
Ang dami na
costumes,
naming maid na
sa mga
umalis
props.
dahil she
natakot
scared
po
them to
siya.
death.
Wow! Paano?
Tinatakot niya pag ginugulat po niya.
Papaakyatin niya yung maid sa second floor. Tapos, kunwari may papahanap siya. Tapos magsusuot siya ng black na robe na may
costume or
naka-black siya ng mask. Sa gabi to ha. Tapos tatayo siya dun sa kanto ng stairs na gano'n. So pagbaba nung katulong namin talagang
Sasalubungin po
makikita na talaga nagbawala
Weird.
yun.
Yes,
She's
weird
like
but
that.
very quirky.
Yeah.
Pero doon po namin
She
naman, sa
loved
kanya
it.
yung love talaga for horror. Gusto niya pong
Prankster,
Oh yeah,
prankster,
number
yes.
one.
Magpatawa, manggulat.
Jokester, prankster.
Manakot.
Ako nabubuhay pa siya. Ang gandang content.
Yes, super!
Yeah. She loved Halloween.
Yes, dapat she should have done more horror movies, no?
She loved the holiday. She
Bakit
loved
daw? Ano
Christmas.
explanation niya? Bakit ganun siya?
Siguro it's yung kanyang love lang for making people happy and laugh.
Sa kanya natatawa rin siya sa
Opo,
sarili.
and then at the same time, yung preparedness na may costume, may wig, may ayos, may prop. So siguro
Makeup.
dahil sa kanyang trabaho din po. So, na pati sa bahay, nagagawa po
Hindi naman siya
mag-pretend.
nagpaparamdam ng ganun ngayon.
Ay, hindi naman po.
nga eh.
Kung nagparamdam man po siya ng ngayon, matutuwa pa po. Yes.
I wouldn't be scared. I wouldn't be scared.
Yun ang aking, some of my fondest
Ang
memories.
hindi alam ng marami
Mhm.
ay itong si Mami Rhea.
Yes.
Isa ring artista.
Opo, nag-artista din siya before. In 80s.
Napanood ko yan sa
Wow!
Annalisa. Paano
Yeah.
napunta sa Annalisa?
Because of my mom.
Gusto
Kasi,
niya na mag-artista ka?
no, hindi. Ayaw din niya. So, kasi my mom nasa siya, pinasok siya sa Annalisa as one of the mothers. I don't even remember it anymore. And then one time, binisita ko siya sa set, nakita ako nung producer, sabi nung producer, oh, bakit hindi mo isali si Rhea dito sa Annalisa? And then, she asked me, and I said, sure. At that time, I was, 17 years old? I think at that time, 16, 17. So magkasama kami sa Annalisa. So, iba lang yung household ng mami ko, tapos iba din yung household ko. Kasi ako dapat yung parang kontrabida na between Ray, PJ Abellana, my ex-husband, and Lenny
Love
Santos.
team.
Yes, sila yung magka-love team noon. And I was supposed to be the other girl. So, yun yung role ko doon noon. Tapos magkaibigan kami ni Julie Vega. So, yun lang. Doon kami nagkakilala. Doon ako nag-umpisa sa show business.
Gano'ng katagal ka sa Annalisa?
Maybe a year?
Hindi ka tumagal up to the end of the show.
No, I don't actually, sorry, Julius, I don't remember. There's a lot of things about my show business career, so to speak, that I don't remember. Maybe because it's so bad of an experience. I pushed it all the way back. So,
But because that's where you met your husband.
yes.
One off.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, because of him. No, because I never really enjoyed it. It wasn't really me. But honestly, before that, maybe since I was 14 years old till I was 18, I was doing a lot of commercials. I was doing a lot of TV commercials, print, lahat. I was doing so many. So parang it was a natural progression that I would join show business.
naman.
But then, when I joined it, parang it wasn't what I really wanted. It was okay in the beginning, and then parang, hindi naman ako talaga nag-i-enjoy eh. So, parang, mas gusto ko yun, magsushoot ka ng isang araw, 2 araw, tama na yun. Hindi yung from 4 o'clock in the morning hanggang 4 o'clock the following morning. Ayoko nung ganun. Hindi ko gusto yung ganun.
Gano'ng katagal kayo mag-asawa ni PJ?
3 years.
3 years.
So,
Pangilan ka?
Second po, second.
May first pa pala.
Yes, meron po akong ate. 1
Ate.
year older lang naman po yan. Ate.
si ate.
Hindi nag-artista.
Hindi po siya
But she was also a TV and print model. Yeah. But pag tinanong mo siya kung bakit ayaw niyang mag-artista, meron siyang classic na sagot. Anong sagot
Ano
niya?
nga ba sagot niya?
Sagot niya parati, masarap kasi kumain.
Ah!
Sabi niya kaya ayaw niya
payat lagi.
Hindi niya kayang payat parati siya. So sabi niya, masarap kasi kumain eh. Kaya ayaw ko mag-show business kasi kailangan payat ka parati.
At may bunso pa kayo, di ba?
Yes, I have a son.
lalaki,
Yeah. So he's
hindi rin nag-showbiz
27. No.
Hindi rin.
Siya lang talaga.
Ako lang po
So
talaga.
anong reason ba't kayo nag-split ni
Well, he cheated on me.
Gano'n?
Yeah, as simple as that. He cheated on me. I found out. I left him when Carla was 2. My eldest was 3. She was 2. I found out that he was cheating on me. And then, I left him. I moved in with my mom. So, nag-umpisa ako magtrabaho. Kasi syempre, I have to provide sa mga anak ko. So, yung mommy ko ang nagpalaki sa kanila talaga. And then yung laking lola sila talaga. And then he eventually married that woman that he cheated on me with, had 2 daughters with her, then left her because he cheated again on her for a third, who he married na naman ngayon, and then he has a daughter and a son. So he has 6 children with 3 different women.
So obviously, you're not in good terms with him.
No, not at all. Not at all. And I don't mind saying that. Because, you know...
Anong pakiramdam mo pag narinig mo yung
Yun po yung totoo. I mean, of course, lumaki po kami, di ba? Siyempre, yun po yung nakita namin. We, of course, na-meet po namin yung kanyang second wife, yung aming mga half-siblings, pati third wife. Of course, we are in good terms naman po with the second and third wives, pati yung mga half-siblings namin. Close po kaming lahat. So, yun po yung totoo eh. Kumbaga, there's no hiding the fact na yun ang mga nangyari po.
And I'm not show business anymore.
I'm not proud of it, of course, but yun po yung nangyari.
And I'm not show business, so I call spade a spade. I don't mince words.
So, ikaw mag-isa, nagpalaki.
Oh, yeah.
And my
of
mama.
course. Yeah.
Kay Carla.
Oo.
Maliit pa ba to? Gusto nang maging
No.
artista to?
No.
Kaya yung aking lola po nagulat nung nag-showbiz ako kasi ako po yung tahimik.
Yeah.
Ang tawag po nila sa akin, Manang Carla.
Manang Carla.
Na halos hindi naman po pala PR, hindi po ma-PR, hindi ma-chika.
My eldest actually was
tahimik
more like
lang
that.
po.
Yung eldest ko,
Mas
she was...
may potential naman.
Oh yeah, yun yung very sociable. She would like, hi, how are you? You know, whatever. Carla was like a
Tahimik.
wallflower. She would sit in the corner and just observe people. She would not like come forward and say hi to you.
Engage in
But
conversations.
my eldest was like that, very sociable. So when she actually joined,
Nagulat si mama.
lahat kami nagulat. Lahat, mga kapatid ko.
Kasi late na rin siya nag-showbiz.
Yes.
Correct.
Pero nung bata ka pa, meron na mga gustong kunin ka
Meron na po.
artista.
Tsaka,
14 years old pa
yeah,
lang
meron
siya.
na pong
Kinukuha
nag-offer
Kinukuha na
na
siya.
mag-audition, mag-VTR. Although, ang nasubukan po namin ng sister ko were TVC, print ads, mga ganun. Nag-commercial model po kami. Kasi it only takes up very little of your time. Yung school naman po namin back then, ina-allow po kami. Pero hanggang dun lang po. Showbiz, no. Kasi studies first.
Yeah,
Talaga yun.
that was our, no, you finish school. That was very...
Even Lola. Ganyan
Oh,
yun.
yes.
Kasi,
Lalo na po
or
siya.
dapat,
Yes.
mag-aral muna.
Yes, that was very important for her, for me. So, when they graduated from college, sabi namin, bahala na sila what they wanna do. And she started out as a preschool teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kasi yung aking course, psychology. So, nag-nursery teacher po ako for a year.
Kamusta yung pagiging teacher?
Masaya po. Sobrang saya po. Sobrang saya po
Nag-enjoy
niya.
ka sa mga bata?
Yes.
Kahit makukulit.
Kahit makukulit. Enjoy na enjoy po yun. Kasi pero at that time, ang nakita ko po, kasi syempre, pag preschool teacher ka, kumbaga wala pong growth gaano in terms of your career. So, nag-corporate na po ako. Lumipat po ako sa corporate world. Nagtrabaho po ako sa human resources ng Rockwell Land po.
At what age?
22 po ako
22.
noon. So, 1 year din po akong nag-HR for Rockwell. So, hanggang sa nag-artista na po ako at 23.
Paano ka nag-artista? Sino
Yung aking manager po, nung time na yun, matagal ko na po kasi siyang kilala kasi tito po siya ng friend ko po. So, kilala ko po siya as Tito Arnold. Nakita daw po ako ng GMA sa isang celebrity wedding. I-invite daw po akong mag-audition. Naghahanap daw po sila ng leading lady for Richard Gutierrez. So, nung time po na yon, dinecline ko po. Sabi ko, ay, hindi na po, thank you. Kasi nagtatrabaho na po ako sa office. Okay na po ako dito. Masaya na po ako. Pero nangulit po nang nangulit. Nag-push pa rin po si Tito Arnold nung time na yon. Pinag-isipan ko po na mabuti, nabanggit ko po sa kanya, and then of course kinausap din po siya ni Tito Arnold hanggang sa parang okay, sige try natin. Tapos nag-audition po ako and then the rest is history na po, dire-diretso na po.
Ngayon yung Rosalinda.
Na po yung Rosalinda.
Rosalinda.
Yes, 16 years ago.
Na hindi pala si Richard
Opo,
Gutierrez.
imbis na naging leading lady po ni Richard Gutierrez, nilagay po ako sa Rosalinda. As Rosalinda na po
Ikaw na si
mismo.
Rosalinda.
Yes, so lead role pa po na talagang kinagulat ko. But then after po nung dire-diretso na po lahat.
Wala bang Lola Delia? Anong opinion niya rito?
She was, at first, hindi naman sa in-encourage niya, marami lang siyang payo. Marami lang siyang advice na binibigay kay Carla about show business, kung ano ba what it's really like, mga ganon. Pero lahat naman yun, she obviously took the advice and later on she was extremely happy naman for Carla.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, kamusta naman ang buhay mo sa showbiz?
Okay pa po. 16
naman.
years already. Yes, very happy naman.
16
Very
years.
fulfilling. 16 years. Fulfilling po siyang trabaho kahit sobrang hirap po niya talaga.
Yeah.
ang daming sacrifices. Pero masaya po ako and syempre hoping po na mas tumagal pa po, mas humaba pa po yung career.
Pero ang personal life mo,
Tahimik po. Simple lang kung tutuusin.
simple. Pero medyo controversial.
Yes, naging at some point controversial po siya. But hindi po natin maiiwasan talaga yun na of course, lahat naman po tayo, regardless of your industry or career, marami po tayong pinagdadaanan personally. Nagkataon lang po ako'y in show business, tapos na-publicize po yun. Siyempre, mas lumaki. Mahirap po sana kasi gustuhin po natin na private lang yun or what. Hindi po naiwasan na talagang lumabas or lumaki pa. So, okay
Everybody
po,
has an opinion.
Yes, yun yung mahirap po.
About it in detail.
In detail, no
Reason
po.
ng hiwalayan
Yes,
nito,
yes.
no?
Correct.
Oo.
Yes.
Pero what if one day, magkasalubong kayo? You both work sa GMA.
Yes.
Paano kung magkita kayo sa isang event, magkasalubong kayo, paano ma-handle nyo?
Ano po, kumbaga hindi naman po ako iiwas, hindi naman ako mag-walk out or anything. Kung ano po yung pinunta ko doon, yun lang din po yung gagawin ko. So I don't see naman the need na
To make small
kausapin pa
talk.
po siya or kamustahin po siya. Wala nang ganun. Kumbaga, okay lang na nandyan po siya kasi trabaho po yun.
But you're not gonna go out
Pero
of your
hindi ko
way.
naman po
Oo.
parang, oy, kamusta?
Paano ko siya mismo yung lumapit sa'yo, kunyari?
Di, acknowledge ko lang. Tapos, okay na po yun sa akin.
Tama na yun.
Okay na yun.
So ngayon ba wala na kumbaga hindi na ganun kasakit?
Hindi na po, yes.
Yung move on na? Sa
Yes, yes,
It's been
definitely
4
po.
years.
4 years na. Correct.
Parang kailan lang no?
Yes, 4
But
years
it's
na
been
rin
4
po.
years.
So ngayon bukas ang puso mo?
Yes,
Isa pa rin.
bukas. Bukas. Sa maraming bagay. Sa maraming bagay.
Meron bang
Lagi po sinasabing may mga nagpaparamdam, pero syempre, nag-iingat din po ako na, di ba, after what happened to me, mga ganun, kailangan piliin ko po talaga ng
Anong hinahanap
mabuti.
mo sa isa?
Ang importante, integrity po, di ba, yung
Integrity.
honesty, tsaka respect.
But how would you know? Di ba? Minsan mahirap na.
May times na, lalo na kung ano po yung naranasan ko, may mga natutunan na po ako. So, syempre,
She knows how to,
may mga signs na po yan.
Yung mga red
Meron na
flags
mga red
na yun.
flags na po yan na dapat yung
Watch out for.
pansinin or tingnan or hanapin. Basta yun po, honest, may respeto, wala pong tinatagong kahit anong bagay, tsaka mabait. Yun po. Yun lang, simple lang. Integrity, tsaka mabait.
Mas maganda siguro yung mas longer yung bago kayo ikasal.
Yes.
Yung relationship
Opo.
nyo.
Lagi ko
Mas
naman,
makilala mo siya na gusto.
correct. Lagi ko naman po
Before tayo
sinasabi na wala naman din po yan sa tagal whether a decade na po kayo together or not. Pero yung napaka-importante pong kilalanin niyo po talaga yung pagkatao ng tao.
Are you dating now?
Yeah. Hindi naman po sa dating, the typical dating na yung lumalabas na ganyan. Pero lagi ko naman po sinasabi, open naman po ako.
Nako, baka may mga...
Sa mga subscribers po ni Sir Julius dyan. Ako po.
Ano may papayo mo sa kanya? Kung sa relationships?
No, it's hard because she knew him for 7 years. So we really thought he was the one. So it was a complete shock for all of us nung naghiwalay sila. Pero sa akin, dati kasi sabi ko, oh, you just follow your heart. But she did that. And follow your thoughts and she also did that. And yet she was fooled. Ang hirap So parang ano yung pang advice na mabibigay ko sa kanya. So ngayon talagang she needs to parang read the signs. She needs to understand that this is not right. She was she ignored all the red flags. She ignored all the red flags. She thought it was normal. Siguro akala niya na okay lang yan, parang it's not that important. But it builds up It builds up. So yun, she needs to be able to distinguish na, these are the red flags and she should not compromise. She should not compromise. She should, be herself and, kung ano yung nakikita niya talaga na mali, she should call it out. Because Carla is, honestly, not because she's my daughter, but she's too nice. That's the problem with Carla. She's too, she's too nice to people.
Understanding.
Yes.
To a fault.
To a fault.
Yeah.
Correct. So parang a lot of people take advantage of that. So parang she needs to stand up for herself. And she needs to take care of herself first before others. Because I think for the longest time, she was not taking care of herself first. She was always just taking care of others. So parang when the time came na parang sumusobra na, I think doon na nag-umpisa yung yung all the troubles. And she, she was completely ignoring all the red flags hanggang sa it blew up on her.
Yep.
Diba? Coming from, kumbaga yung sinasabi mo sa akin kanina na ang problema kapag nagkaroon ng extra marital relationship na nangyari sa'yo before. Diba? Oo. Pagdating sa panibagong pag-ibig, non-negotiable yan for you.
Yes, non-negotiable. Ever since naman po.
Ever since naman eh.
Hindi po yan yung something na pwede yung baguhin.
Ang dad mo, was once quoted saying na okay lang sa isang lalaki
na may one night stand. Opo, yes.
How do you feel about that?
Of course, I disagree. Hindi po yun normal and hindi po siya dapat maging normal. Okay lang po yun, kung yun po yung belief niya. Okay lang po yun na magkaiba po kami ng beliefs. Pero, of course, lumaki po ako na seeing the effects of that. Hindi po ako mag-agree sa ganun. So, okay lang kung yan yung paniniwala mo, ito yung sa amin. So, yun. So, I really don't necessarily agree. Hindi po siya dapat i-normalize.
Yeah.
Napag-usapan niyo ba ni PJ yan?
No.
Wala na.
Hindi naman po. Hindi po namin siya napag-usapan in detail, kung ano man yung mga nangyari, yung mga conflicts. Alam naman po niya yung kanyang ginawa.
There's no need.
Simple lang naman po yung aking ni-request sa kanya that time, which is bigyan niyo muna kami ng time, don't talk to the press first, or wag muna i-publicize. So yun lang naman. Pero wala naman akong nasabing masama, wala po akong binitawang masasama or masasakit na salita. From time to time, i-greet ko pa rin po siya ngayon. Yes, for during his birthdays. Hindi pa po kami nagkikita ulit.
Since?
Yes, since.
4 years ago?
In 4 years, yes. In 4 years.
Actually, even before that, they didn't see each other.
Minsan lang naman po talaga kami magkita.
Maybe, what? Once every 2 years or something?
Hindi naman. Mga once, twice a year din naman siya.
Yeah.
But not as close, no?
But not as close, yes.
Hindi ka rin ng klase ng relationship.
Hindi po.
No. That's why I understand Claudine Barreto. That's why I understand Claudine Barreto.
Saan?
Iba naman to. Sorry, not Claudine. Marjorie!
So, Team Marjorie ka?
Oh,
Why are you
yeah.
Team Marjorie?
Oh, because I see all the signs. It's exactly what happened to me. So, parang, I understand completely what she's going
Siyempre,
through.
she has so many
Kasi
children.
a lot of people don't, di ba?
It's I don't understand that. But I understand her completely. I know what she's going through or what she went through. That's why I am very much Team Marjorie. Because whatever it is that she went through, I went through the same thing. So, and it's hard because people judge her. No. I think she did the right thing.
It's just protecting the children.
Yeah, she did the right thing. And even her
privacy.
own children were speaking about it. Diba? So parang, to me, it only shows that if she were brave enough to say something also, whatever her children, Marjorie's children said, is probably what she would have said also if she only had, if she was just vocal enough. But basically, they're saying what they also went through as children growing up.
I don't know if you wanna answer this, pero nasaktan ka ba physically?
No, hindi po.
Wala naman.
Wala po.
Okay,
It was never physical abuse. Sabi ko na rin naman na po yun before.
More of emotion.
Wala po akong sinasabing I was
Emotional,
physically
mental abuse.
Psychological, mental, yan, emotional.
Imagine,
Very
sa
traumatized.
next relationship mo,
Of course,
may
yes.
effect na yun, di ba?
Meron po yan for sure. That's why importante na unang-una ma-acknowledge niyo po yun. At magamot. My goodness, may therapy po.
Nag-therapy ka rin?
Nag-therapy po ako for siguro a good 2 years din
2
po
years,
yun.
yeah.
Hindi po yun naging madali para makapag-move on, para maging okay ka po. Ang dami pong kailangan pagdaanan. And even na may trauma, kailangan po talagang ayusin or gamutin po yun. Kasi nandun po dadating yung mga learnings, tsaka kung paano po kayo magpo-cope. And then, baka po kasi ang hirap pag hindi nyo po na-treat yun, damay-damay na po lahat. So, mahirap.
And it's different kasi when she separated and then my separation also, it was a completely different thing.
Yes.
At that point in time, may anak na ako, so akala mo mas mahirap. Hindi, mas mahirap yung pinagdaanan niya kasi nasa public siya. She was under the...
Most of us are
She was under
public
scrutiny.
figures.
So, ako kasi it was very private for me. And at that point, I had 2 children already. Pero, hindi... He was public, of course, kasi at that time, artista pa siya noon. Pero hindi ganun ka, before ang show business eh. Di ba?
Walang social media.
Walang social media, correct. No, not everybody had an opinion about, what you were going through. So, parang sa akin, it was never public or anything like that. Nobody had an opinion about, my separation. So, it was, I don't want to say it was easier because it was very hard also. Pero yung pinagdaanan niya mas mahirap para sa
Kasi
akin.
involved po yung public.
Oo. Yun lang.
Mahirap po talaga. So,
Everyone has an opinion.
Oh, yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Sa mga comments kung ano
Yeah, and they don't know.
Mapapabasa mo.
Yeah, hindi nila alam what that other person is going through. And yet, you have the decency to parang comment about other people's lives. I don't do that. So, parang it's hard for me to understand why people do that. Na parang nakikisaw-saw ka dun sa hindi mo naman siya kilala eh. You don't know her, you don't know them, parang why do you have an opinion about their life?
Kasi nga celebrity, di
Yeah,
ba?
correct.
Normal yun. Ganun talaga maging reaction.
Yeah.
Nung nangyari ito, si Lola mo was, okay pa siya?
Wala na po. She was, medyo na po siya noon. May Alzheimer's na rin po siya nung time na yun. So, hindi na siya aware po nung time na yun sa mga nangyayari.
Oh, but if she knew?
If she knew,
Nangyari kaya,
baka naunahan niya pa po si Papa magsalita sa press na hindi naman po. Pero definitely man masasabi po talaga
Oh,
siya.
yeah.
Nung time ba na kayo ni PJ?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Medyo nagsalita rin si Mama.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was totally against us, having a relationship in the beginning pa lang. So, and then nung nag-elope kami nung ex-husband ko, so parang even more na parang, I don't like him. And then 3 years later, we separated. I was right. Parang she was right all along. I didn't listen. Bata pa kasi ako noon. I was only 18.
Tama. Kasi kayo, ladies with different kinds of experience pagdating sa relationship. Diba? Anong pwede niyong i-share na advice sa mga kababaihan para hindi mangyari sa kanila? Yun ang nangyari sa inyo. Ikaw muna, Rhea.
Yes.
Sa akin, I think I always say this to her also is be true to yourself. Take care of yourself first before others. You need to really be able to distinguish yung red flags, be able to see the red flags and not compromise. Kasi pag nakikita mo na yon and then binabaliwala mo lang, parang to a certain degree, kasalanan mo rin eh. Kasi nakikita mo na pala and yet you chose to ignore it.
Ano yung mga red flags niya? Like, ano?
Stuff like keeping secrets from you. Ang hirap eh.
Ang dami pa.
Ang dami
Wala pa
eh.
kasi cellphone nung time.
Oo, di ba? Pero,
red
ngayon,
flag na yung di ba?
Paggamit ng phone, yung pag-uwi ng madaling araw na walang reason, na parang, those are things that you should be wary of eh. But then, if you do not confront it, hindi mo, parang you just choose to ignore it, parang you're giving them the permission na it's okay for them, parang, akala nila...
You don't know what hurt you.
Yes.
Hindi dapat gano'n.
You don't know what hurt you.
Kasi ako, I'd rather know the truth, and then I will decide. But obviously, to me, that's a deal breaker. You cheat on me, that's a deal breaker. You steal money from me, obviously, that's a deal breaker also. Pero learn to read the signs, and then don't ignore it, and then just, and then you need to
talk to other people also. Yeah. Kasi si Carla at that point, she kept it to herself. She didn't share it with us. Not because she was scared, but she just felt na parang the burden is on her. So, hindi siya nag-share sa amin. Ayun pala, lumalaki na ng lumalaki. So, you talk to your family. Your family is always the best, people to sound off, di ba? So, sayang. But, I think 4 years later, in hindsight, I think it was a good decision on her part.
Ikaw naman, anong learnings mo ito? Ano may share mo sa mga...
Ang advice, wag niyo pong kalilimutan yung sarili niyo. Okay lang naman na kumbaga unahin niyo yung mahal niyo sa buhay, but never forget yourself. Respect yourself, have dignity, parang ganon. Number 3, wag po puros puso, gamitin po ang utak. Wag yung mahal ko siya, papatawarin ko siya. Yes. Also use your brain. Because kapag ini-ignore niyo po yung thoughts niyo, nagmamanifest po yan sa katawan. Hindi niyo po alam yon, but ang powerful po ng mind na pag ini-ignore niyo lang po yan ang ini-ignore, magkakasakit po kayo, masistress po kayo kung ano-anong sakit po yung lalabas kasi ini-ignore niyo po yung thoughts niyo. So wag po puros puso, dapat isipin din, magkaroon din po ng logic. And then, talk to your family, talk to your best friends. Okay lang pong mag-share po kayo ng mga details para malaman po niyo or mag-gauge po ninyo, normal ba yun? Is it acceptable? Is it unacceptable? Parang, sobra na ba yun? And then, as much as possible, maging open po kayo. Kasi ang dami pong mga dapat i-break na mga paniniwala na for example, I'm Catholic, of course. Lagi naman po sinasabi, forgive 100 times. Just forgive and forgive and forgive. Pero wag niyo pong kalimutan yung sarili ninyo. Kapag natatapakan na po kayo and you're being disrespected, you have to make a decision na po. And then, ano pa ba? Okay lang to forgive, pero kapag wala pong change, wala pong mangyayari. There has to be change. Kapag may forgiveness, dapat may change po dun sa behavior or dun sa action. Kapag wala pong pagbabago, wala, medyo hopeless na po yun. And then, in a relationship po, or when it comes to love, you should feel safe. Yun, yung number 1 po yun, na kapag hindi po kayo nakakaramdam or hindi po nararamdaman na safe kayo, or may off po, the very big red flag na po yun, get out na po. Do not tolerate yung mga behavior or mga mistakes na paulit-ulit po and yung talagang masakit po talaga para sa inyo.
I hope you find the right guy for you.
Wow! Thank you!
Not
Dapat
the
lang
perfect
po.
guy.
No,
hindi
not
kailangan perfect.
Wala pong
Yeah.
perfect.
There's no
Yes.
Mabuting
Of course
tao.
po. Correct.
No?
Opo, mabuting
Na
tao.
magpapaligaya sa'yo.
Right, yes.
Oo.
Sana po. Dapat lang.
At alam ko naman na gusto mo rin magka-family. Gusto mo
Yes,
magkaanak.
correct.
Kaya
Of course.
mo yung,
Yes, ako yung
egg mo.
nagpa-egg harvest and freeze po.
Para
Itong
sa mga
Hazel.
ano yung proseso na yun?
Kung alam ko lang po about it, much earlier, ginawa ko po siya ng mas maaga. Because ideally, nasa mid to late 20s niyo po siya gagawin
Dapat
sa mga
yun.
kababaihan po. But ako, late ko na po siya nalaman, mga mid 30s na po. So, basically, option po yan sa mga kababaihan na yung inyong egg cells po, ipapaharvest niyo
Harvest.
po, of course, by an accredited facility, a clinic po. I-freeze po nila yun for future purposes para kung gusto niyo na pong, let's say, magkaroon ng anak or gusto niyo na pong magbuntis, kumaga nasa inyo po yung timing. Tsaka po nila gagamitin yung mga frozen na egg cells na yun. So, let's say you are married, you have a husband.
Or even if you're single.
Call nyo po yun na kung kailan nyo pong pwedeng gamitin na po yung egg cells. Gagawin na po nilang embryo. Tapos, through IVF po or in vitro fertilization, pwede na po kayong magbuntis. Parang ganun po siya. Mahirap po. Sobrang hirap po kasi number 1, magastos po siya. Mataas po talaga yung presyo. Pero may mga ways naman po na may options naman po. Hindi naman po siya yung dapat ito na buo na yung perang pambayad. Number 2, emotionally, dapat ready po kayo. Kasi unang-una, ano po siya, medyo mahabang process. there are a lot of emotions involved. Tapos may hormones pa po na ini-inject. So all the more mas natitrigger pa po yung emotions nyo. And kailangan open-minded lang po kayo. Ready po kayo kung let's say, ay, hindi successful or ay, wala tayong nakuhang eggs ay, hindi pwede yung eggs So marami pong mga possibilities. Wala pong kasiguraduhan. Walang ganun po siya. Uncertain po talaga yun. You'll be very emotional because of the hormones. May konting pain because may mga injections po. Pero yun, kailangan very patient lang po kayo tsaka accepting ng kung ano man po yung nangyari sa proseso.
Gaano katagal ginawa yun sa'yo?
Yung sa akin po, nag-start po ako ng Feb. We were able to harvest 2 eggs naman po. But hindi po sila gaano kaganda. So, magta-try na lang po kami ulit in the succeeding months po.
So meron pa?
Meron pa po. As long as a woman is still producing egg cells naman po, pwede naman po kung kaya niyong mag-collect ng marami. Wala
Pero
pang
yung kinukolekta
problema.
nila, it has to be the perfect egg.
O yun yung mahirap po Kasi kailangan yung size, tama, yung quality.
Habang tumatanda ka, nagbabago yun.
Of course,
Of course,
yes. Given the
kaya
age
gawin mo
po.
na habang bata ka pa.
Yes, that's why ideal po na as young as possible. Kasi of course, as you age, yung quality po ng eggs hindi na maganda and kumukonti na rin po sila. So, mas mahirap po
And you
yung
need to
proseso.
harvest a lot.
A lot. Kasi
A lot
gagamitin
of
po nila
eggs.
sa...
Yeah, because
Yes.
parang funnel yan So you harvest, let's say, 100 eggs. But then when it gets to, when
Sa
they...
lab.
when it gets to lab, syempre tatanggalin nila yung mga hindi maganda. So lumiliit ng
correct.
lumiliit yan.
Yes.
Hanggang sa, by the time na ready na yan, maybe you'll be lucky to have a few eggs that are pwede nang i-IVF.
And then of course, let's say naging embryo na po yun, iba pa pong proseso yung in vitro fertilization or IVF, pwedeng hindi rin po nag-survive yung embryo during that process or wala po talagang kasiguraduhan. Wala po siyang parang mga secret diet or exercise or gamot na sure, okay, yes, baby, yung ganun. Talagang it really depends on your body po.
Unless nga, nakapag-asawa ka na ulit, at nagkaroon ka na
Naturally.
diba?
Syempre yun po yung ideal, of course.
Ano lang, back-up lang yan.
Backup po siya.
Pero hindi, I'm sorry, hindi mo na kailangan ngayon na hindi mo na kailangan may
Ng
asawa
asawa.
para magkaanak.
Hindi naman po siya required
Hindi naman
dun sa
required.
clinic na you have to be married.
Siyempre, gusto mo pa rin.
Of course.
Diba?
But, you know,
Of course, yes po.
Yeah.
Asawa and
Husband.
eventually
Yeah.
children.
But you'll be surprised that a lot of single women are actually doing it also. Kasi
Yes.
yung iba, pinaprioritize nila yung careers nila So, hindi pa sila ready to either be married or to have children. So, parang ang ginagawa ng mga single ladies, nagpapa-freeze din sila ng eggs nila. Para when the time comes na ready na sila.
Nakabank na.
Oo, parang bank na. So,
Naka-prepare na.
pag ready na sila, pwede na, di ba? So, yeah, of course, you can do it the natural way. But if you really are, not the marrying kind, but you want children, you can do that also. That's an option.
Can you give our viewers an idea kung magkano gagastusin kapag para at least alam nila? Di ba? Prepare sila.
Yes, it depends po sa clinic na pupuntahan ninyo. And
we
marami na
talking
pong...
millions,
No naman.
Hindi naman po siya abutin ng millions. There are several clinics already sa Philippines po. Actually, marami na nga po yan sila. So, kanya-kanya. You will definitely spend hundreds po of thousands. Pero
Hundreds of
hindi naman po abutin ng millions. Depende na lang po talaga kung hindi po kayo makabuo or makakonceive. Siyempre, eventually, yung hundreds of thousands na yun, kapag inaipon po ng ilang cycle or ilang try po, abutin din po siyempre ng millions yun for a lot of women na hirap po talaga magbuntis.
And you'll be surprised at how many.
Madami po.
Madami.
Yes, madami po. Madami. And
Maraming
maraming hirap pong mag-conceive.
Yun, maraming hirap mag-conceive and then marami din mga single women na nagpapa-preserve na ng eggs nila. I'm surprised actually sa first time. We've always talked about it pero parang nagulat ako na finally nag-decide na siya to do that.
Ang hirap lang po sa akin kasi lagi po ako may taping. So napupush po siya kasi kailangan mag-allot ka po ng ilang weeks or at least a month po So ang hirap po akong isingit kung saan ko pong time na gagawin. So ito
Kasi
po after
everyday
ng aming show recently, finally na ituloy ko na po siya.
What made you decide to do it?
Of course, I want to have children po eventually. Hindi naman po ako, wala naman po ako asawa ngayon. So, syempre, habang kaya pa po, di ba, before pa po ako mag-40 or what, meron na po akong naka-reserve talaga na egg cells. So, yun po yung talagang, time is running up, ganyan.
Okay, kasi medyo nagpanik yung mga fans mo.
Yes.
Doon sa lumabas na news na. Nasa menopausal stage ka na. Linawin natin yun.
Yes,
ano
linawin
ba
po
tama?
natin. Hindi po magkapareho ang perimenopause sa menopause. Basically, ang perimenopause po is yung bago pa po kayo mag-menopause, may symptoms na po kayo na similar po sa isang menopausal. So, ilang mga symptoms include yung mga hot flashes, irregular na po yung inyong menstrual cycle, yung hormones nyo bumabagsak, mga ganung bagay po. Pero hindi po ibig sabihin, menopause na po ako. Kumbaga, I'm still 38, 39. I'm producing egg cells pa din po. Hanggat nagpo-produce pa rin po kayo ng egg cells, hindi po kayong menopause. So, syempre, of course, ideal age po or average age po ng menopause is mga nasa 50s and above. Hindi, malayo pa po ako doon. Hindi pa po ako menopausal. May mga symptoms lang po ako ng menopause like hot flashes, hirap sa pagtulog sa gabi, mga ganon. Pero ano pa rin po ako? Okay, normal pa din. Yes. Hindi po.
Ang bata pa niya.
Yes, opo. Wala, hindi po yun, hindi po totoo yun, hindi po yun pareho. Magkaiba po yun. Kayang-kaya ko pa po mag-produce ng eggs at kayang-kaya ko pa po makabuo pa rin po ng mga anak.
That's good to hear. At least, okay na okay ka.
Opo, and the symptoms naman po are treatable. Of course, may mga gamot naman po yan. And also,
ang hirap lang
hindi
kasi
po yan yung parang fixed
you
na
have to
siya
get injected every day.
So,
So parang she's being injected every day.
Pasapasan.
Oo. So parang ang hirap din yung pinagdadaanan ng mga women who are who've chosen na to do that. Mahirap din yun.
Araw-araw injection.
Yes, yung sa egg harvesting and freezing, everyday po yun. Hanggang sa makuha po nila yung time. Nag-break po muna kami. Opo, pause po muna para makapag-rest po yung body. Pero everyday po yun hanggang sa makuha po yung tamang number, tamang size, tamang quality po ng egg cells. Kasi kung right away, kukunin na po nila surgically, tapos hindi po maganda or hindi po tama yung size, matatapon lang din po yun, masasayang.
Next, round?
Siguro po, next month po,
Next
if I can. Opo, yeah.
Hindi naman naapektuhan yung pag-shooting mo nitong ginagawa sa
Naapektuhan po kasi weight gain. Isa pa po yun. Mag-gain po kayo ng gain. Mag-gain po kayo ng weight gain. So ano po yun? My gosh, imagine hormones po, in-inject po yan sa inyo everyday. So lolobo po talaga kayo eh. That's why isa na rin po sa mga ina-advise is mag-allot po talaga ng time na wala kayong work or walang any activity po during that time kasi lolobo po talaga kayo. And ang hirap po kasi syempre given my age, mas mahirap pong mag-lose ng weight. So, ang problema naman kung hindi pa po kami tapos, syempre magta-try pa po kami ulit. So, mayroon na naman po yung weight gain. So, yun lang po, syempre mas obvious sa TV or sa print. Wala po talaga. Tsaka lolobo ka po talaga eh. And hindi ka naman po pwedeng mag-diet or mag-exercise kasi
you want
yung
healthy.
inyong egg cell maapektuhan din po ng, let's say, strenuous activities or very high impact or intensity exercises or kung i-deprive nyo naman sarili nyo sa food, ganun din, baka lalong mag-irregular yung inyong... Ang komplikado po maging babae. Sobra. Another vlog na naman po yan. Vlog 4 na yun.
Oh yes, babaeng artista pa.
At babaeng artista. Yes. Of course, sabihin nila, ay, ang takaw mo. Hindi nila alam you're being injected every day with... So, mahirap po talaga siya. Isang buong day natin pag-uusapan yun.
But at the end of the day, ang importante siyempre, yung future mo.
Yes, na healthy, future, happy. Yes, correct po yan.
Rather than now.
Yes.
Dapat future talaga. Diba? So what are you busy with nowadays? Ano ginagawa mo?
Honestly, yung aking passion project, wala pa po akong show ngayon. Waiting pa po for
Widow's War.
Opo, meron po akong ginagawang passion project ngayon kasi mahilig po akong gumawa ng soaps, candles, tsaka ceramics. Yun na po yung aking mas pina-practice pa po ngayon. So gusto ko na po siyang gawing business po.
Nice.
So yun po, parang home-based, handcrafted goods like soaps, candles, and ceramics na hopefully matuloy ko na po maging official business ko na po talaga siya. Yun muna yung aking pinagkakaabalahan.
Dapat lang.
Bibigyan ko po kayo ni Miss Christine ng candles and soaps.
Ikaw naman, Rhea, ano pinakabalahan mo?
Kanyang lipat bahay.
Lipat bahay.
Goodbye na po itong bahay na to. Wala na po ito.
Yeah, kasi
iiwan mo na to?
Iiwan na namin to kasi lilipat na kami ng husband ko to something smaller. Kasi na kami, empty nesters na kami.
Wala na pong tao.
Lahat ng anak niya from his first marriage, they're all grown up. and so are my children. Wala na rin. Dalawa na lang kami ng husband ko sa malaking bahay. Hindi namin kailangan ng all this. So, we want to live a simpler life. Gusto namin yung wala na masyadong kailangan i-repair sa bahay. So, we're moving in about a month's time. And my husband's retired, I'm retired also. So I'm living the good life.
And you're happy?
Of course, 100%. And I'm so happy with my grandchildren also.
Oh, lola ka na pala.
Lola na ako. Lola na ako. I have 3 grandchildren. Puro women, girls. So I have a grandchild who's turning 18 in December. Yeah, so 18, and then there's a 12-year-old and a
Turning 5.
5-year-old. So, and then sa husband side ko naman, we have 6 grandsons. So, total naming dalawa, we have 9 grandchildren. So, these grandchildren are our life, what makes
Pride
us
and
really,
joy.
our pride and joy, and what makes us really, really happy.
At ang future.
Hopefully more grandchild.
In the future.
Correct.
Kaya nga ginagawa mong lahat ng ito.
Sa ngayon, mga aso po muna yung kanyang
Ay,
ako sa
nako.
akin.
Grabe.
Mga aso at pusa po muna. But hopefully, of course.
Just 6 dogs.
Human naman.
And what? 2 cats?
No, 6 din. 6, puspins. 6 din sila.
6 dogs and 6 cats.
Nice.
Dami.
Before we go, baka may gusto kang i-promote o
Wala naman po, but social media definitely. Siyempre Instagram po, Carla Angeline. Sa Facebook po, buong pangalan ko po yan, Carla Angeline Reyes Abellana. Meron po akong official Facebook po, sana yun po yung inyong i-follow. And yung aking TikTok din po, as well as my YouTube channel, Carla Abellana Official po. So, yan, sana makikita niyo po si Sir Julio sa aking YouTube channel kasi may mga din po kami behind the scenes. So, yun lang po muna, social media.
Alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Carla, good luck din
Thank
sa
you,
iyo,
yes.
journey.
Sa next vlog niyo, sana meron ng love life, ganyan.
Oo nga.
Di ba po, ma'am? Gandang
Sabi mo
vlog
na
niya.
yan, ha?
Claim it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're wearing blue. Ano yung totoong question?
Yung totoong question, sino ang boyfriend material at BFF material kila Andres at Robin? Sino daw ang boyfriend material at BFF material kila Andres at Robin? Kayo po, sino po sa tingin nyo? Boyfriend material po, si Andres po. Kasi feeling ko, pag, parang seryoso siya agad. Hindi naman sa sinasabi kong,
Teka muna,
hindi naman sa sinasabi kong hindi seryoso si Robin na, pero, kasi mas,
Sige, kaya mo yan. Tayo
Relax ka lang. Sige,
Relax na. No wrong answers here. No wrong answers.
tapos na po yung answer.
Ganoon?
Teka, yun
Bitin
lang.
naman eh.
Bitin ako. Julius and Tintin would like to thank the following. Pure Gold, always panalo. David Salon, wherever you are, whatever you do, David Salon brings out the best in you. Raja Travel Corporation, with you on your journey. David's Cologne Love Mist. To order, message tonybbabaw@gmail.com.
Enagic from Japan, Kangen Water Machine.